inspiring to see people going above and beyond to help others in need. A growing network of local restaurants have partnered to take hot meals directly to people living on the streets during the pandemic. Feed Louisville is a collaboration that was started by our next guest, Chef Rhona Kamar, who is the owner of Prana Food and Beverage Company and co-owner of Ramsey's Cafe on the World, and Donny Greene, who is a local outreach worker. Thank you both so much for talking with me today.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Now, Rhona, I want to start with you. I know that Feed Louisville is continuing to grow, but when and how did the project first start?
Thank you. Yeah, it started with a pandemic. We started in the middle of March as things really started to, as we all locally became more aware of what was happening. It started with a conversation between me and Donny Greene, just a casual conversation in the kitchen at Douglas Boulevard Christian Church, where I rent space. He was telling me the situation with he's been doing this work for years, working, with people who are living on the streets right now. And he explained that there were going to be a lack of services because of the pandemic. So, we said, what can we do to help? And we, as a couple of friends of mine, jumped in with me, and we said, let's cook as many meals as we can every day in this kitchen. We quickly found out that we wouldn't be able to produce as many as was needed. So Ramsey's Cafe jumped in initially and started producing a couple hundred meals a day with us at the restaurant kitchen. And then it grew from there. We had other restaurants reach out and join us. And today we have 14 restaurant partners who prepare food for us weekly.
That is amazing. And you were actually awarded grants recently. Is that right?
Yes, we received a grant from One Louisville, the Community Foundation, a grant, and Norton Foundation gave us money recently. The Kroger Company has supported us. Douglas Boulevard Christian Church has granted us money, and numerous other people in this community.
Wow, congratulations on that. That's incredible. It really is. And Donny, you oversee the distribution of food, and I understand that this isn't a soup kitchen type operation where people come to you. You actually take the food to people where they are. Is that right?
Yes. So we actually distribute food on the streets where people live. So folks that are unhoused are in camps, or sometimes just in a spot on a corner, sometimes out in the open. But it is where they live. This is where they live. So we actually bring hot, fresh meals to them every day at their homes, if you will, whether it's a tent or whatever, and distribute the food that way. The thing for us, we're all about harm reduction. The goal is to make a human connection with that person, to find out what other needs they may have, whether it's medical or mental health or just clothing or bus fare, whatever that is. Our goal is to make that connection with that person and hopefully leave them in a little bit better spot with some fresh food and clean water to drink.
That's great. So the food really is just kind of your introduction to meeting people, and then from there on you can help them beyond a meal, that is obviously probably the bigger goal at hand, I would imagine.
Yes, absolutely. It's all about mutual aid. It's about community helping community, and helping people in need get exactly what they need to the best of our abilities.
That's great. And Rhona, you actually have a whole culinary team working every single day to create delicious meals with donated ingredients. Is that right?
Yes, we in the kitchen at Douglas Boulevard Christian Church, We have a daily team producing over 100 meals a day, and that's in addition to our restaurant partners. At our headquarters kitchen, we work on 100% donated ingredients. Our community has come together in a very beautiful way. Just yesterday, we received 4 or 5 different carloads of food donated from various organizations around town who maybe had more than they could use, or they know that we, what we're doing, so they share with us. So that's been really incredible. Our culinary teams are made up of some professional chefs. So we have chefs from around the city who will come in on a rotating basis. Some of our teams are just really great home cooks who come together they come in once a week with their family groups, so they may still be isolating together. That's been a really great part of our model, is that we provide a space where a cook or chef can bring in their own people and work and feel really safe and not have to interact with others if they're still, if they are isolating. We all wear masks in the kitchen. So if we're in mixed groups, we wear masks and gloves. And it's just been really beautiful to see the way that these different teams can come in and assess what we have every day and make a decision on what to cook. It's up to them. They have complete creative license, and they really love that. Turn their music on, enjoy the beautiful light coming in our kitchen, and just prepare a meal with so much love.
That's wonderful. And if people want more information or would like to get involved, where's the best place to go?
So they can go to our website, which is feedlouisville.org. They can email us at feedlouisvilleky@gmail. We're all over social media, so they can find us there.
Awesome. Thank you both so much for talking with me today. And thank you for all that you're doing to help people in our community.
Thank you.
Thank you.